Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Log execute.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we went back to various areas using Surf and Headbutt to catch a variety of Pokemon, along with the Goldenrod that we got in Olivine City. From this, as you can clearly see from my sidebar, I have changed my team around. I brought in Bowie, the Staryu that we caught here in Cianwood City with the Goldenrod. Bowie is a lax nature, so not really all that good, plus defense minus special defense. At least it's not lowering his special attack and speed. And he actually, well, I keep saying he, but he doesn't really have a gender. Unfortunately, I got the worst of the two abilities for a Staryu, Illuminate, just raising the odds of meeting wild Pokemon if it's the first Pokemon in the party. But I don't really care. Natural Cure would have been nice, but you know what? Illuminate fits the Starman himself. Anyway, I did use some TMs and the Surf HM, so he's looking pretty good. His special attack IV, from what I've checked, is very low. I believe it's like 2. Last I checked. So, not good, but can't really complain. Anyway, before we begin with what we intend to do today, I want to just quickly go over and use a Water Stone on him. He's gotten pretty much every move that I'm going to want him to get, and I could always go to a move reminder later on if I need to pick up anything. Really, the only thing he's missing is Psychic, but that's not available for quite a bit, so let's just get this over with, have him evolve, be the perfect Starmie that I've never used before because it's usually because in Fire Red and Leaf Green, which is what I had the most experience with, it was Starmie was a Leaf Green exclusive, so never really got to use it since I was a Fire Red player, but we'll get plenty of opportunity to use them now. And since we've changed our own team, let's take another picture. Now we ended off the last episode doing so, but I want to just do this. And it's looking pretty good. Pretty solid of a team. I did train up everyone to level 35, almost level 36, because I do want to see if we can get a few evolutions going, because we are nearing some of them. Anyway, for now, we must return to Goldenrod City. I know that it was only a single episode detour, but we got everything that I was looking to get, so let's just go see what is up with Team Rocket. Well, they're not blocking the access to the Pokemon Center, so that's fine. Got a guard posted there. Running right there. Yeah, we've got guards here. I know not to go in there just yet. But I wonder what Whitney is doing, since she should be taking care of this. And of course, they're being blocked off by a Team Rocket grunt. Whitney's locked in the gym and can't do anything. I guess your Miltank's not that scary, Whitney. Anyway. Let's go this way. I always do hate recording here in Goldenrod City because it's just so laggy due to having so much to render. Luckily, going underground is going to fix that. Anyway, all the trainers that are usually down here and the stuff that is normally available to you won't be available while Team Rocket is here. And looks like we've got a Team Rocket member. Huh? Are you a newcomer too? We had to recruit new members for the radio tower mission. Then we ran out of uniforms. I heard this studio has some, so I decided to borrow one. Since you're here, why don't you change as well? Alright, well, I didn't plan on joining Team Rocket, but I guess we will. You can come down here when Team Rocket isn't taking over the radio tower to take a picture with your whole team while dressed as a Team Rocket member. I'll probably do this after we've cleared out this place anyway. Look at you. Pretty good. Oh, but you shouldn't try to scare people walking around looking like that, okay? Alright, well, I have to say, it does look pretty nice. Granted, I don't want to be a Team Rocket member, but hey, if it'll get us to the executives without any issue, who am I to say no to wearing this stuff? Sorry about that. My throat's just been a little scratchy lately. Anyway, don't know why I'm going this way. So, the first thing that we gotta do is head straight into the radio tower and hopefully get them to shut off the radio broadcast. Ah, you must be new. You look pretty good in the Team Rocket uniform. Go on ahead. And as we go up... Oh, great, not you. Hey, Team Rocket. Stop going around in groups and troubling people, you cowards. Huh? Are you Seipher? What are you doing here? No way. You think you're strong now that you look like them? No, you... Scarlet. You're ruining my plan. That's foolish. You shouldn't wear those things. Well, I was planning on taking out the executives without fighting all these Team Rocket grunts, but you just ruined it, Scarlet. Thanks a lot. What? You? You're not a newcomer. Then battle with me. Alright, well, with Scarlet royally... Well, just generally being a pain in the neck and ruining my plans. Looks like we have to fight our way up. Anyway, luckily I've done quite a bit of training, so we should be fine to deal with anything, because as you can clearly see, the level curve is really lagging behind. I mean, granted, it's not like you expect Team Rocket to be hiring the best trainers in the world or anything, but you expect them to have at least higher levels, more on par with us. I mean, they're lagging 11 to 12 levels behind at this point, if you're even kind of holding back on training like I am. Much more so if you aren't holding back. And with that, Ash is evolving. Took him long enough, but I suppose that is the trade-off for getting the early evolution with him back when he was Cyndaquil going to Quilava. Anyway, we now have a Typhlosion. You are too powerful. You could spoil our plan. I have to inform the others. And he shoved past us, so go up there, okay? I see. You were trying to be sneaky. Huh, the typical idea of meek. Okay, dude, it's not me being meek. I'm being strategic, trying to end this as quickly and smoothly as possible. But you had to go and be Mr. Pushy and ruin my plan. No matter, I'll let you handle this. Oh great, thanks. You blow my cover and now you expect me to clean up this entire problem myself. You should at least help me out, dude. That's the least you could do. I have to defeat the Dragon Tamer. What's his name? Lance. Oh. Sure, go try and find him. I'm sure trying to beat him will work out just so well for you. After that, it'll be your turn. Dude, you've never beaten me. Be ready for it. Alright, well, I guess we have no choice but to continue on with our team as is. So, you know what? I'm gonna throw Jin to the front. And looks like we've got quite a few battles to get through. Or at least we could, but I'm not going to fight all of them if I can help it. So first up is another Team Rocket Grunt with quite a number of weak Pokemon. Even weaker than the previous, anyway. Rock Smash should easily deal with him. I'm really glad that Jin got Technician for the ability. Boosting those low power moves that often carry good side effects is really helpful. Makes moves like Rock Smash that would normally be kind of bad just all that much better. Although I'd say that the best moves that he could use to make full use of his Technician ability is not quite with us yet. We still have at least 2 moves that I intend to put on him that would be his greatest benefits. You know what, since you're just using Rattata, I need some speed EVs, I'm gonna throw Pariah in. I know you could have some dark type move, but I'm not gonna bet on you using it because using it on a bug and steel type wouldn't have made much sense. There we go. Okay, well you do have Sucker Punch, so that's a little worrying, but not too worrying considering you don't have all that much to your name. Okay, Pariah easily took care of that, and should be able to take one more out with no problem. Alright, that's good. Let's go on up. This guy's gonna have an electric type in that. At least that's my best guess. So let's bring Victoria to the front. Unknown show, wondering here, who are you? Well, you're a scientist working for Team Rocket, so I can easily dispatch you. At most, you're gonna have Sonic Boom to do a solid 20 damage if it hits, so not anything too much to worry about. I will say that Victoria and Pariah are the next closest to evolving. They both evolve at level 37 thanks to the Universal Pokemon Randomizer. At least that's what I had learned from my Fire Red Nuzlocke, since I didn't look it up ahead of time when I was playing those, when I was doing that Let's Play. And I kind of don't see why they didn't just make it 36, but I guess just to make it a bit more interesting, I guess, rather than copying the starters. There's a lot of, I mean, think about it, with Abra, if you copied 36, you'd be basically doing the same thing as a starter Pokemon, so at least most of them. Because evolving at 16 to Kadabra and then 36 to Alakazam. Well, let's do another swap. I know you probably don't really care all that much, but I want to see if I can get as many my team up and ready. Gonna have to do this eventually, so might as well get it out of the way since that road is clearly blocked off by that door. And he's got a Weezing. This could be a little tricky if it has any self-destruct moves, but I think I've got this. Lynched. And that's going to be a bit annoying, but I think that I can manage. Okay, come on, hit. There we go, Langstrom. You've been a solid team member. Hopefully you can keep this up. Alright, with that, I want to actually give Bowie his due. So let's progress onward. See, Mary or Marie or whatever her name is trapped in there, but we're going to avoid the trainers and just go up here. Yeah, let's just do this. Do you hear me? I'm the director. We have decided to broadcast wonderful shows to praise Team Rocket. Everyone, I don't want to hear you complain. Just do a good job, too. Yikes! I'm busy impersonating the... Who are you? Oh no, it's you again, Seipher? Oh, hey, Petrol. No. I was pretending to be the director to influence the entire region to support Team Rocket. This time I won't hold back. Give me all you've got. Alright, well... I think I've got you pretty much unlocked. You at least have a full team, though. And you're at least moderately leveled to my level, so maybe this will be a bit of a challenge. I'm gonna just quickly throw in Bowie to a bit of this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his special attack is better than just about anything you could throw in against me. That might be a bit tougher, but let's see. Surf, his stab, and I think I forgot to take the choice specs off of him. But I got in the Lake of Rage, so this should be able to deal with you. Yep. Okay. Since I think I remember from the previous playthroughs that your coughing's all like to self-destruct, let's bring in something that can't be hit by self-destruct. Pariah. Okay, that's a little annoying. Probably shouldn't waste time like this, but oh well. Let's do another Thunderbolt. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. So he's had one wheezing, and I'm gonna guess the rest are all coughing, so I don't remember off the top of my head. But I do remember that all of your wheezing had like explosion, and at least a few of your or maybe all of your coughings, if you are using all coughings, have self-destruct. So Pokemon with damp could be pretty useful here. Though I personally prefer Pariah, since his ghost type nature immediately makes them not want to do it. And plus he resists their poison moves. Okay. Just one more Thunderbolt ought to do it. Dang it. Okay, this is gonna get a little tricky now. Alright, there we go. Thankfully, evasion, or accuracy, accuracy lowering wasn't too much of a problem for Pariah. Okay, you're going to tell us where you hid the director? Listen carefully. We stashed the real director in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the Goldenrod tunnel. I'm a nice guy. I'll give you the basement key to get to the underground warehouse. Take it with gratitude. Well, I guess you're not too bad. I mean, you failed at stopping us back at the ninja hideout, so you're just going to help us now. Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps up everything I want to do in this episode, so let's just get out of here, heal up, and then I'll end things off. Alright, well, that was quick. I would just quickly run to the Pokemon Center. Slowdown is getting a bit annoying, but kind of expected that with how big this place is. How much it has to render while also recording. I should probably stop complaining about that. It's probably a bit too much of an annoyance for you, so I'll do my best to stop bringing it up. Anyway, with Petrol defeated, we are one step closer to ousting Team Rocket from Goldenrod City, so I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.